Hi there, my name is Jillian. I'm an intuitive and a multidimensional coach. I use epigenetics and energy healing to support my clients. And today I wanted to share a little bit more about what epigenetics is and what you can learn from your genetic blueprint. So, epigenetics is actually the study of how your genes are expressed. And so you've got your genes, and this is what you're born with. This is your blueprint. The way you live your life changes how these genes are expressed. And a great example is if someone has a high insulin resistance propensity, like they could be more likely of developing type 2 diabetes. And there's a way that we would see that in several places within the genetic blueprint. So if they really limit their carbs or manage their blood sugar, the likelihood of them actually getting diagnosed with diabetes is actually so much lower. And so our lifestyle affects our genes so much, and that's what the study of epigenetics is. It's how our lifestyle changes the way that our genes are expressed, how it's affecting our lives, basically. And so in the genetic blueprints that I offer, we've got nutrition genetics, we've got micronutrient genetics, we've got toxicants and inflammation genetics, we've got an autoimmunity panel that we can look at. And we're taking your genes and we're looking at different foods and how your body does with them, different micronutrients, if your body needs them, if your body doesn't need them, if you're likely to be deficient in certain micronutrients. And then from there, once you decide to start implementing your genetic blueprint, it really changes the way that your body functions. Your body starts getting what it needs. And so with that, it really allows yourself to find balance within your body systems. And with the epigenetics, I pair energy healing because I think the two are so important and they go together, because we've got the physical aspect where you can make the changes in your life to live by your genes, but then we also have this other aspect of energetics. So if there's a subconscious block as like to your healing, like maybe you think you're not worthy of healing, or maybe you think that healing's not possible for you. And so by clearing that out and resetting that, it's allowing your body to actually heal, and it's allowing your body to fully find that balance. And so I found that when you bring the two together, it really shifts so much for my clients, and it's just a lot of fun for me. I love the science behind the epigenetics, but I love the intuition and learning about energetics, and the spirituality of it's always been something that's really interesting and special to me. But with your genes, it's really, really neat to see how you can start deciding for yourself what works for you and what doesn't, because the wellness space is so oversaturated with different advice, and it's all conflicting. We've got go carnivore, go vegan. We've got eat carbs, eat no carbs, eat less carbs, lift heavy, rest, walk 10,000 steps every day, but rest. And like certain macros, like the traditional macros of protein, carbs, fats just aren't perfect for everyone. It doesn't work for everyone. And the beauty of the genes is that it is bio-individual to each person. And so we're really able to cut out a lot of that noise, and we're able to focus on what you actually need. And, it's always so empowering. And a lot of what I focus on is connection with self and self-love. So with the genetic blueprint, it's like it's bringing you back to yourself. It's literally a blueprint of like, hey, this is similar to like a human design chart, right? But for your physical body. And so it allows you to lean into that and to really support your physical body and everything that it needs. That way you're able to thrive. You're able to feel better. You're able to shed weight a lot easier. There's so many things that like stem from living by your genes, and it's not just a health factor. Sometimes it's even more than that, right? Like there's things that you didn't really realize you were feeling until after you start living by your genes, and then you're like, oh, I actually feel a lot better, or like I was more fatigued than I thought. And so allowing yourself to live that way is always going to be so beneficial and special. But that's what epigenetics is. I'm going to wrap the video up. If you are interested in working with me through genetic blueprints or through energy healing or both, you can pop over to my website. It is in my profile, www.5dimensionalwellness.com, and 5 is spelt out. So I hope to see you there, and I can't wait to share more.